Hello, 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 everyone. How are y'all doing? Okay, you guys, I have been just busy and I have just been taking in the moments in life, okay? Just connecting to myself in the ways that I need to, okay? Seeking advice from God, from source, okay? Um Things are just really weird and people move weird. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like when people move weird like that, I kind of stand back and watch. I've been doing a lot of observing individuals and I see a lot of things that are just, sus, all right, suspect. And in my life, I maintain peace. But when you move on from people and you realize that they were just a lesson for you, either you're going to learn it or you're not. But when you learn those lessons, you got to step back and take stock of everything that you have learned from that lesson. And honestly, I just wanted to see some things. Okay, sometimes when the source of your, let's just say it like this, the source of your creativity is not your own, you see other people and they're lost. It's like a web of deception that gets knocked down by the broom of truth. You get it? So sometimes you got to step back. So maybe others can observe what you've already seen. Okay? And my thing is, if that is not where you're supposed to be sitting in life or where you're even supposed to be inhabiting, you shouldn't do that. Okay? But I have proven, hopefully, that, yeah, some people's creative abilities aren't that creative without the original creator. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right? That goes with authenticity, that goes with being who you are. Nobody can take your energy. Okay? Nobody can take your energy and nobody can do it like you do. Your delivery is something else. And when you have God beside you, and that's the main reason while you're doing something. It's not to be seen, it's not to be noticed, it's not to be picked up by a rich man or a rich woman. And oh, and I just want to be a star. There's a lot that comes with being a star, okay? A lot. And that means you're willing to do anything for money. You're willing to do anything to compromise your soul, your entire being. So, yeah, good luck. I mean, good luck to those who feel that they are supposed to be doing something that they haven't looked within and seen that maybe, no, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But anyway, let's get into a reading, y'all. Ooh, I'm asking God, my divine heavenly protectors, my angels of the white light, my spirit guides, and my ancestors to come through, protect me as I'm delivering these messages to my soul family, my love lights, my collective. Please protect us and all negativity be thrown to the side and transmuted into prosperity and abundance for us to walk forward on our spiritual path. We are grateful. We show gratitude even when there is very little. We are still grateful because we are blessed with the abundance of walking on and flourishing throughout our life. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, you guys, let's get into this. Let's see what it's like. What it's like. Okay, we have influences. Okay, influences. Let's think about that. And what I was just talking about. Okay, you could have been the inspiration for people, all right? You're trying to inspire people to find themselves, not find you. And as I am saying that, taking that in as be you, Somebody is an influencer. Okay, someone does things that's a little different. And even though you do things that are a little different, you take from that difference and try to knock down what influenced you to be who you thought you were. Okay, this may not resonate with everyone. It may go over some people's heads, but y'all, if you on this level with me, you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so it's like you may have some type of influence here, and then people are taking and draining that. And as it trickles down, it gets more noticeable that it goes back to the originator. Okay? Now, there's a lot of manipulative energies, all right, that are around you. Okay? If you are, it doesn't matter what you do online. If you do anything online, people take it, but they got it from you. But they can't do it like you do. So why would you want to keep trying to do it over and over and over? As you know, people come up with different formulas. All right. But when God's the formula, how can you mix it up and make it yours? All right. So we have family here. All right. This has a lot to do. This could be just your blood family, okay? This could be a soul family, okay? But I feel like there's people here that know and trust in you, all right? Sometimes your family's not your family, okay? Sometimes a stranger will feed you before your family. But I'm just saying, these are people here that are maybe in your close proximity, okay? I feel like some of you guys are readers, okay, of course. You're building a following. But before you do that, you have to find what's best for you. If you build, they will come, okay? And the thing about that is, if you're building it on solidarity and not off of someone else's influence over you, that you will take and dominate the fact that someone gave you that confidence, okay? Because family is supposed to give you confidence, all right? So it's like somebody here is trying to make it like they were the founding person. And in reality, they really weren't, all right? Like trying to take away, all right? It's like someone here could have a pretty good following, something like that, okay? We have frozen, okay? That's in reverse, not speaking, not addressing something. Okay. So, like I was saying, maybe you see something and you're just not saying anything about it because it should be apparent what somebody's doing here. Okay. Someone is not what they're cut out to be. Okay. They have nothing to say when you're not around. Yeah, we have anchor here because think about it. If you're the one that is giving someone ideas, if you're the one that is fueling someone as someone draining your energy, okay, a lot of you might have been feeling tired. Okay, it has been hot. I know it's an all-time high. The temps are. I hope you guys are staying cool, okay? But it's at an all-time high to where now you see the masters of illusion are no longer mastering that intrusion on your energy because you pulled your power back. It's like people are realizing you are the one that held it down, you kept it together. Okay? And this could also, like I said, back to family, have something to do with how your family is perceiving you now. Okay, all those what ifs and maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe you should have thought about that then. Okay? There's a lot of people seeing, if anybody's walked away from a situation, there's a lot of people seeing that, yeah, you were the one that was holding this together when everybody just wanted to open their mouth and spew lies about what you weren't doing and how you were so terrible or so bad, or don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. But you're the one that was holding it together the whole time. Yeah, we have clown and we have heartstrings. So it's like someone here is totally embarrassed because it's like manipulation. Okay, it's someone is not who they appear to be. They never were. It was like they were just trying to play upon people's feelings, play upon people's pain and emotions to make it look like it was what it was, but it was not. It was an illusion. Okay? Someone here, it's like they're lost within their self, you know. And if you go on and on and on and on with life thinking that you're something that you're not, then it's just going to make you feel desolate. I mean, it's going to be a sense of isolation on another level, to where it's like you keep going, but it's digging you a deeper hole for you. Okay? You keep going. And it's like you're making yourself look more like a clown. Okay? Yeah, trying to trap people in situations and things like that. Okay? Some of you guys could be seeing repetitive numbers. Okay? Synchronicities. It's like you've been seeing these things and looking up the numbers. You've been looking up what it means to see, let's just say, two white butterflies flying together or something like that. Somebody's been, for some reason, I'm seeing blue, a blue butterfly, okay? And it's just like you just say you see two blue butterflies flying together. Or, you know, something odd that you really don't see that much out in nature, okay? hmm I feel like something's coming together here. All right, something's starting to come together for someone. Okay, conflict, yeah. hmm Something's starting to make sense to someone why there was some type of conflict here in the energy in the air. All right, just as the song, you can feel it in the air. There's something in the air right now. All right, we have all this conflict going on. All right, y'all. It's like there's also a spiritual war that's been going on forever, but which is going to come to a big head and pop. Okay? So it's like somebody could have a lot of bumps on their face or something like that. Somebody could be seriously like just breaking out. Somebody could be breaking out. Well, if you are, it's due to witchcraft. Okay? If you're itching, that's witchcraft. That's someone trying to work roots on you, actually. Okay? And we are protected, yes. Most of us are protected. But these individuals out here that are claiming something that they're not really true to or no really have that much knowledge, okay, if you get what I'm saying, about. So, let's get into the panther here. Somebody's like thinking, why did I do what I did? I shouldn't have done any of it. Yeah, with triumph here, because we know who the winner is. We know who the tried and true is. So we're not going to sit there and say, well, I'm confused anymore. Or it's like, what was that movie, Eyes Wide Shut? To, you know, these secret organizations, these people working together in groups, trying to take certain people out. And I'm just not going to go too deep into it, but it's like the winner is, you know, I keep hearing the winner is. So, okay. All right, what's up with this family here? Okay, pride. Yeah. Being in their ego. What I really get from that is I feel as though if creativity was stolen, okay, if somebody did get rich off of your work or influence and whatever it is, I feel as though they started elevating and got into their ego and their pride. And it's always the pride before the fall, right? So I feel like whoever these individuals are, things are starting to look bleak. Okay. It's like they're trying to do a lot and say nothing. Okay. Yeah. But see, what you receive is what you receive. You know, they're not getting what you're getting. I doubt that they're even, on that level of understanding what is truly coming through, as you don't offer to be a vessel. I'm just going to keep it real. You don't offer to be a vessel. You already are the vessel. It's already instilled in you. The knowledge that is passed down through spiritual hits, downloads, things like that, that is instilled within you to only be coded when you do these messages, okay? So when you get that hit, you can't sit here and say, well, I'm going to be an open vessel, okay? Don't say that, because that's allowing anything to come in. You got to know who you're asking to come in, and even then, because you're playing around, the wrong thing's going to come through, okay? I'm just saying. And I feel like this has happened to someone, and now they're getting ready to fall and learn. They're getting ready to learn. Okay, yep, loneliness here. It's no, you have been forsaken. Okay, by your ancestors. Okay, you have been forsaken. I don't know who this is for, and I don't know who this is resonating, because I feel like a lot of people have been took advantage of, come up against. Okay, people have worked magic on them. That's just something that goes around, and people are like, well, I don't believe in that. Well, you know what? You can all you want to. You can not believe in it. That's fine, but these people do it. Okay? All right, to make their life better. But the thing is, see, natural disaster here. Somebody's going through it. A lot of people are going through it right now. You're all alone with your thoughts. You're in a bubble of disbelief because you never thought it would end like this. It's a complete ish show trying to hold something together because you took something from someone else. Now you don't understand why you're going through all these downfalls. You're losing everything basically. And it's like, just because you didn't sit there and pay attention to what you shouldn't have been doing. Okay? It wasn't right what you were doing. Whoever this is resonating with. Alright? It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, we have nightmare in reverse and we have evidence upright. Yeah, somebody was trying to make it seem as though that they are the originator, the creator. Okay, they are the blueprint. They're the one. And people like that, if I say something, I'm going to tell you who said it before I said it. Because I'm not going to take credit away from someone. Okay, I don't live that kind of life, and I don't walk that way. I don't march that way. Okay, I march to a beat of a different drum, and I don't care who resonates with it or not anymore. And that's the thing. I'm not going to join the crew. Okay, this is not Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I'm not going to join the crew. So whatever. But somebody has evidence of this. Okay, it's being put out there on display for everybody to see. They see somebody was trying to make your life a living hell. Somebody's all caught up. People are being investigated and some more stuff here. Yeah, saving. Some of you guys have a major windfall coming here because somebody was getting rich off of your work. Okay, whatever you do. I don't care if you were doing something and you have a usual out here 9-to-5 job. Yeah, somebody here, you see at the bottom of this deck where it says idea. Somebody's like, well, hell, I can't come up with it by myself. Let me take it from such and see, because, nobody's really paying them no attention. They start coming up making money off of you. Who does that money belong to? but you're still blessed, right? Because you're walking the right path. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, vow in reverse. Yeah, trying to follow the leader. It's like yourself turned against your own self. How much sense does that make? Make it make sense, y'all. Because once you do that and you don't organically stick by yourself and to yourself, loyal to your soul, there's nothing that's going to go right for you at all. And the thing about it is, it's like some of us sit back and we're laughing at that crap because it's like, dang, you're seeing a lot of people and things are just speaking for itself. Numbers don't lie, okay? Things are speaking for themselves. All right, you're looking at more and more people here. Things are just drying up for them because it's like, take the main ingredient away. It doesn't taste the same, does it? No. Okay. That's like leaving the tomatoes out of the paste. It just doesn't. That is yeah, it's not no right. Okay. We have jackpot. Yeah, you guys are gonna get some money here. All right. If this is some kind of court ruling, something like that, you guys are going to get this money. It's something about getting this money here. Okay, that somebody with so much in their pride and ego out here flaunting and running around and thinking that everything was all good, but it wasn't because of them that they were receiving these riches. It was because of you. It was your money. It was your heavenly inheritance. Okay, it was your blessing. Okay, so we had a lot of blessing blockers and also people getting false blessings. Okay, they weren't real and they were promises from the dark side, not what it's supposed to be. Okay, the light of eternal purpose. All right, we have threatening here. Yeah, because somebody felt threatened by you. Somebody felt like you were just doing too much, but then again, you're not, because you were appointed to do things the way that you do them. If you would know anything about it, you would know, okay? And you would feel that energy. Wouldn't you think? Mm-hmm. Somebody's uneasy right now. Look, broke ass. What am I saying? Somebody here is broke and they're going, it's like, okay, it's like going into some type of emergency surgery with no one there to support you. You got to go under anesthesia with no one, nobody's there to support you. It's very lonely. A lot of these people are going to get trapped in between. Okay, it's very lonely. All right, we're losing everything. Okay, yeah, because look, shine in reverse. They And sometimes when you don't have it, you can buy it. But you know what? Why they say the ultimate sacrifice is your soul, is because you sold your soul to get it, right? You have nothing else to offer. And some handsome or beautiful woman or man comes up to you and says, I can help you, but I need you to help me. And some people go for the wager, right? Because they know that's not what they are. But it's like trying to put out somebody else's light. If you work with me to take this individual out, then hey, look, ego. These people are sorry. They feel bad. Okay, they feel, let's just say, delayed. Okay, that everything is slowing down for these people because it's not really what they were talking about. It was why they were talking about it. Okay? Yeah. These are people here that are going to be going to jail. Some of these people are going to be going to federal prison. Some of these people are going to be going to regular just jail. Some of these people are just going to get, house arrest, things like that. But while they are on house arrest, which going back to paranormal activity, that house arrest is not going to be a very, how do you say, peaceful event. All right. Yeah. These are people that are getting haunted. Okay. Ignoring here. Yeah. They're getting ignored. Whatever they were doing, people are like picking things apart and they're noticing things. They're looking into it. Things are not adding up. Money's not adding up. Numbers are not right. The math is not freaking digiting. Okay. Things just aren't right here. Okay. Uh-huh. Things are going to be returned back to you. Look. So they're sitting here quiet, breathing, with their little stinking, crusty, freaking in the side of their lip breath. And they're sitting here watching. They're watching your money. They're watching and waiting for a time to where they can attack. I feel like someone has been doing financial attacks on you, rather yet just chaos over your whole freaking existence. This is something that people sit there day after day after day and manifest. Okay? But see, look, wasting time. The thing is, the more and more you sit there and try to attack someone, go against someone, the harder God's going to go to show you that you should have never came up against this individual. Okay? Can we talk about that? But people don't understand that. They keep going and going. Then when things start going bad in their life, they're like, oh no. Yeah, look, crying over you. They're like, oh no. They're sending me witchcraft. They're doing voodoo on me. Oh man. Okay, let me tell you something. The way of the wild. The way that the animal kingdom, you go and attack a lion cub. Okay? The lioness saw you. You're just a mere hyena. Okay? It's got that catch me outside vibe. So hyenas, okay, these people are like freaking vultures and things like that. So you attack this cub. You don't think that they're coming for you to rip you to shreds? I wouldn't want to be in that situation. I wouldn't want to. It first starts with forgetting things. You forget things. We all do. But it's intense forgetfulness. Like, you know, you just don't know which way you're going. You don't know which way is up, literally. Okay? So, yeah. Then it starts deteriorating your brain. Because that's what God is going to take away from you. Is your recollection to even realize why you did it. Because you just kept going with it, and now you're being challenged, and that's what causes the mind to freeze in chaos, which causes mental instability, if you ask me. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. Yeah, that's why I don't play around. I don't play. I ain't got time for that. I do not have time for that, honey. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Whatever someone was doing here, Aries energy, okay, could have been an Aries projecting negative energy, chaos into your life. Whatever was happening here, somebody wanted to break and shake your foundation altogether, okay? So it would make more sense for them, okay? Somebody here, I feel they're jealous-hearted, okay? They were jealous of things that you had, not knowing that if you get up and work, you can have the same things, right? Oh, okay. The Empress upright and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Check those out. Look at that there. Yeah, so they were coming up against this Empress here. And they weren't using their common sense, okay? They built everything off of lies and off this Empress energy here. And the one thing that they wanted to do was break this Empress so there would be nothing to stand on, okay? They wanted to make it look like, you know, somebody was not standing on business, okay? Those are the lies that finally have been revealed, and now these people are going broke like they wanted someone here to go broke. All right, lose everything. But when you build off of lies, confirmation, when you build off of lies, it, I'm telling you, we have the hangman here. hmm When you build off lies, it gets you nowhere. It gets you stuck. Okay? Now these people are running around in an uproar because no, they're not you. They can't be you. You took your power back. It's too much. It's too much to bear. If you want to walk in somebody's shoes, make sure that you know the history of those shoes. Okay? Because sometimes, just sometimes, it comes back to haunt you. All right? Yeah, we have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody here, they was trying to be just like you. Okay? But now they realize that that was stupid. You understand? They realized that that wasn't a good move at all, love. At all. At all. Okay? Yeah. So you got somebody running around trying to be like y'all. Oh, isn't that special? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands here. It's like playing, somebody wanted to be, how would you say? Like they're standing on something and they're not. Like playing in your face, but yet trying to be so courageous and foolproof. All right, you're not letting people in to play with you. Okay, let's just say that if you're a female, you're not letting these men in to play with you, and if you're a male, you're not letting these females, or however you want to take it. Okay, nobody's playing games with you anymore. They can't. They can't get in your energy. They can't read about you. They can't do anything. All right. Yeah. Now they're stalking you. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse because you're moving forward at a rapid pace. Okay? It's like the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the day. Okay? But, honey, when it speaks to me coming out in reverse, it's like you can't slow this person down because you've been getting signs that you're where you're supposed to be at. Why would things go chaotic when things start coming together on a spiritual level? Like I tell people, man, street and spiritual, and you see it coming. You know who's real and who's not real out here. Okay? Y'all, sometimes it's just like when I deliver messages, I just feel that energy of just individuals like breathing down my neck. I'm doing this reading and I feel somebody breathing down my neck. Even though visually I can't see them, but I can feel them. Somebody said to me the other day, they're like, talking about they got spirits in their house, and they came to me and said, oh, you can see them. That's cool. I said, honey, no, it's not. And she said, oh, no, it's not. As well as it is supposed to be a blessing. When you are born with a veil in life, you're going to see things that other people could never understand and call you crazy because you're understanding and you're seeing the reality that we're not in this world like alone physically as human beings. Like I said, there's a whole spiritual plane. Okay? It runs straight through us. That's why some of us are very sensitive to things. All right? And we can feel those things. All right? So when somebody's stalking you and harassing you, you feel it and you know it. Okay? Yeah, we have the Fool card here. Okay? Somebody knows they took a chance. They took a risk on you that did not pay off for them. They was trying to stop you from taking a chance and a risk, but your chances and risk won, right? They won, baby. Okay, you're out here winning, boo. Okay, yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. You got that spiritual protection here. Honey, your abundance is solid. You're solid. People see that now. They want to be solid like you. So why not try to take this divine feminine's gifts? Yeah, okay. You really went the wrong way with that and made the wrong choice. Whoever told you they was going to help you, they didn't. Okay, because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon card upright, yeah, you made a real sour investment here. Okay, isn't it the is it today? I don't know, you guys. Look, my life is very busy, but the summer solstice. Okay, yeah, somebody could have did something here, or you know, yeah, somebody was being like a traitor, a backstabber. Someone was shooting magic at you, like this is the done here. Okay, and look at this moon card. As they were doing this, look at see that predator? There's a predator, and the person probably looked like a predator because I'm seeing I'm seeing somebody with either real thick braids or dreads. Okay, you know how those people have those real thick dreads, thick. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing someone with normal dreads, or they could have some type of braid weaving, the weaved braids in their hair. Okay. They made a very bad investment, or somebody was trying to obtain some of your hair. Okay. Yeah. What is this now? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because they tried to say that you're not protected, trying to break through those bounds, trying to intrude on your energy here. This was a copycat. There was something that they were trying to do here to seal the deal, is what I'm picking up. Okay? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. But baby, when that comes flying back at you, okay, we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, okay, Leo, Sag, let's just say that, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all right, Pisces, basically all the elements are out here, so it is what it is. Yeah, we have the Devil card here. Yeah, there was some evil work behind the scenes here. Okay, y'all, some evil work, evil. Yep, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They got to release this. They got to let this go. They was playing games trying to restrict you. But you got something people need to hear. You are a very precious gem to the world. Okay? Very. Things are going to start picking up for you, okay? Something's getting unblocked here. Because they have no choice but to let it go, release it, set it free. Okay? We have the Two of Swords here. Someone was playing both sides. And then also someone was trying to keep people blind to the fact that they were mimicking you. And trying to say that it was you mimicking them. No, I don't think so. You were born into this world with your individuality. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. They gotta walk away. It's a thing of feeling regret for even doing this or starting any kind of conflict with you, because why? Half the time these people don't even know you. That's the killer part. But they have all the facts they think that is BS. Okay? So yeah, there's a lot returning to these people at this time. Okay, there's a lot of spiritual retribution going on. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like no longer being in lack and suffering. Okay? As they say, study war no more. Lay your burdens down. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What did I say? We got the high priestess here. Whatever you're doing, keep it a secret. Okay, don't tell anybody what you got going on. What's that on my car? I don't play that. But don't let anybody know what's happening. Don't let the magician. Yep, you might have did a return to sender here. Okay, yeah, you are the true high priestess here, the divine feminine. Okay, the true high priestess. And because of this, it's like I'm trying to take that away from you. And which, what? Why? That's some funny stuff right there. That's some funny stuff right there. Stop playing with God's people, man. That's all I got to tell people, because it's going to come back on you bad. And just because you took a raw deal because you was out there bad. Okay? We have the Seven of Cups here, yeah. You took a bad route just because you were out there bad and you came up against a true divine feminine high priestess here. No. Bad investment, love. Bad investment. Yeah. Yep. Justice. Because they're always going to get the justice here, okay? Libra energy, all right? Cancer. Pisces. Uh-huh. Yeah. How foolish. How foolish. The Two of Wands in reverse here, all right? Yeah. It's all coming back to you now. So now you're just really kind of in desperation and wondering what the future holds. What does it bring? You have no outlook on anything. You feel like a clown, okay? Literally a clown. You feel stupid. Yeah. The Four of Cups here. You're down. You're depressed. You're deprived with life. It's like you're just in a freaking whirlwind with the Ace of Wands here because you cannot stop somebody's new beginning. Okay, you can't stop it, you can't have it, you can't retrieve it. Okay? It's like, dang, did I throw a ball and the dog went and got it and brought it back? I mean, it's somebody was dogging you, like literally dogging you, and you were the true champion, the true divine person. What does that mean? What does that all mean? You messed up, right? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles here. You have new doors opening up for you, new opportunities, things that you never thought that you were capable of receiving because people were blocking it in your way. You're getting signs about this. You're getting the signs about who can go with you. And right now, nobody. I love y'all, but I'm just keeping it real. Don't trust nobody right now. Look, we got a Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't trust anybody right now. Because people only get their drive off of you. Off your energy, off your knowledge, okay, off your downloads. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's no way. They can't figure it out. They cannot figure it out, y'all. Okay? So I have my I have it. What is that in here for? Y'all? Nature communication. Okay, this is not even the deck this belongs to. It's not. Okay? This is from, isn't it my Alice in Wonderland? Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, well, this was meant to come out here. Nature communication. Flower energies. Fairy energies. Elemental messengers. See? Oh my goodness. You really are who you say you are. And there's so many people out here that try to hold it against you that you're not. Honey, everything communicates with you. People look at you like you done lost your mind. Like, oh, Lord. The wind whispers your name, doesn't it? Yeah. It's slightly strange, but hey. You were born like that, so be proud of it. When other people want to take it away from you, yeah, shine. New moon in Leo here, okay? Shine your light, because others want to dim it. It came out in reverse, yeah. Step up and lead, okay? New moon in Capricorn. So I could be talking to a Leo, a Capricorn. Okay, gratitude here. Yes. Show gratitude each and every day. All right? True offering. Yeah, because there are people out here, it's not real. It's not real. It's one hell of a show, but it's not real. Allowing in reverse, allowing things to work out in the flow that it is designed to work out. Okay? Yeah. These people are asleep. They don't even know how to embrace life. This is okay, yeah. But anyway, you guys, that was your reading. And I hope that you got something out of this message, okay? I'm sending love to you guys, all right? And God is good all the time. Just keep Him first, okay? Keep Him on your mind, okay? Whatever you do, be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that they didn't get to the point to where they really got next to you to tear you down, okay? All right, y'all. I love you, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.